It's the NFL on EA Sports, and it's Week 10 here in the NFL as we join you from Soldier Field.
Before kickoff, one last thought. Both teams coming in off a W.
Both teams confident. They think they have all the answers. And when a team thinks it has all the answers, look out. Usually means an exciting game is about ready to unfold.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
First down at the 16. Catch made. They'll mark him at the 22.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
After a short delay, now they'll run it. The Jets have a 3rd down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on 3rd down.
Get ready. Wait for the end.
3rd and 6.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Going to take it the distance. The 10. Tackles made.
When you make hustle plays like this on the defensive side, it can change the game. Look like a sure touchdown, but the defensive player hustles, gets the tackle right before he goes in the end zone. Now, see if he can hold him to 3 points instead of 7.
The Jets moving inside the 20 and the red zone. Last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside.
And they're all over him for the sack.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Let's go. Run to the end. Run to the end.
2nd and goal from the 5. Makes the catch. Werner in on the stop. Here's our look at the Jets lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards. Goal from the 1.
The give. Touchdown. Marching right down the field for an opening score.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. And then 3rd and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bears have it at the 24. The Bears get a 1st down.
That's his first reception today.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver, making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Get ready. Let's go.
The Bears have it at the 39. Complete to Jeffrey.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Takes it from the eye. Here's the Bears offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. The Jets with two extra defensive backs in the dime. The Bears have it at the 34. That's dropped by Jeffrey, who couldn't bring it in. And now here's the Jets defense. A defense that's been a porous defense when it comes to stopping the run.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Forte's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Bears now move the chains. The Bears approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Brought down at the 20.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
That's second down coming up. He'll get it again. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defensive end. He's not fooled by the run play. He holds his position and makes the tackle.
On the way, third down. The Bears line up, split backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got a time to pass where the football's going, where the receiver is going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
As we edge closer to the second quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
First down at the 20. He's wide open for the grab. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
I love these timing routes. The out route, nice job by the wide receiver as he's breaking out towards the sideline. That football is right on target.
McCarron's 4 for 4 with that completion. First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Jets are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. McCarron standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Scanning the field. Taking off.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First down on the way. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down and 10. They'll go ground. Houston's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Let's go. Right 38. Right 38.
Looking to go down the field here. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends.
This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
The Jets on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
The line of scrimmage is the 33.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll run it here. Houston's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The offense heads to the line for the seventh play of the drive. The Bears sat at the line. Dime package.
Get ready.
The Jets will take the snap from the 35.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
McCarron's 5 for 5 after that completion.
They break huddle at the 18-yard line.
The Jets come out with a split backfield. First down at the 18.
Set up screen. He makes the catch. Gains 12.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
McCarron's completed his last 6 passes. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. First and goal from the 6. Fuller's there to make the stop.
The Bears defense, they really understand situational football. They know they're in the red zone. You can't give up plays. That time they give up the completion, but they rally to the football and keep the play to no gain.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Well, let's go.
2nd and goal from the 5. the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Coming up to the line at the 5.
Third and goal from the 5.
And it's batted down.
Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on third and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Bears put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Damon Harrison behind the line and gets to the quarterback.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
2-minute warning.
A long field ahead of them at the 10. The Bears come out in the pistol.
Get ready.
Pass is intercepted.
That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
First down at the 38. They're going to run it on the toss. And that picks up 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
Get ready.
Second down and 7.
This play call is for the fullback.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. First down here after the run.
Let's go.
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone. The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Looking across the middle. Touchdown, New York Jets.
Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Jets ready to kick it away. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Bears offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
And Boykin can't hold on that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second down coming up. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Bears call a timeout. They're first. Here they come to the 41-yard line. The Bears at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Out of the shotgun.
The reception by Jeffrey.
The Bears will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. From the red zone.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Jeffries really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Gold set now to attempt the field goal. Drives it through for the field goal. And with the second quarter coming to a close, we'll step away for halftime and return to the Windy City for the start of the second half after this. With this kick, the second half is underway. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Bears talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by a surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The catch is made by Alshon Jeffrey.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
Double tight end formation.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down following the run.
Let's go.
Handoff out of the eye.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Now 3rd and short following the run. The Bears step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package.
And now he'll surge ahead.
Ball at the 47.
First down at the 47. Throws the pass. Second and 10 coming up. The Bears lined up. Everybody split out wide from the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Handoff. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They come to the line at the 24.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Alshon Jeffrey with the catch.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Powers his way across. Touchdown. How important was that score, Phil? Facing a big deficit and suddenly scoring a touchdown, and things look a whole lot different.
It was great. It was great. What a job to find a way to score that touchdown. And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different strategy since this game has gotten close.
The Bears for the extra point kick. The point after try is in the books. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. He'll take it from the 4. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Jets come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Let's go.
The Jets from the 27. Toss to the outside. Got the first, and he's got some space. No one. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. The 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
An extra point is good. The Bears are ready to return the kick. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Bears really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays. trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Let's go.
The Jets defense now is going to go nickel. Everson Griffin with the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Bears line up, split backfield, snap it out of the gun. It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Jets offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
Get ready. Red 38.
First down at the 21. Trying to power his way right up the middle. That picks up 11.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Now moving the football to the 10-yard line. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Has his man. Jets in for the score. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today.
Well, I hope you didn't blink your eyes. If you did, you'd have missed that touchdown by the offense. They just marched down the field. No resistance by the defense, and they get the easy touchdown.
It's good. The Jets ready to boot the football down the field. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Bears are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time, the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Jets come out in a dime package. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Third and short. Takes it out of the eye.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
All set to punt here. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
kicking team gets down there and downs the ball. The offense pinned back in an awful position. Petty's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Final quarter underway now with this snap. And pick up about 4. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go.
And here's the toss. That's Houston making the stop.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Let's go. 38. 38.
Brings it into his body. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Going to be a penalty here. The defense will take the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Let's go.
1st and 20. Gets the handle here. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Get ready. Run 38. Run 38.
He's drilled as he throws.
3rd long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
It'll be 3rd down. The Jets are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 3rd and 13. And a flag comes out. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. The defense accepts the penalty.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Jets team official. He was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And intercepted. Not a whole lot has gone their way today, partner, but at least they can say we didn't quit in the 4th quarter and made a play coming up with an interception.
Well, you'd like to think, Jim, that you could just take that for granted that they won't quit. You know, that always amazes me. Oh, the team lost, but they play hard. Well, don't we expect them to play hard? You're good players. You're in the pros. You get paid a lot of money. You should play hard all the time.
And Jeffrey brings it in.
Here they are inside the 20, and they keep their hopes alive as they move down the field.
Yeah, they've done that. Now they got to do the hard part. When you get to this part of the field in the red zone.
And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Bears with the PAT to come. And the extra point is good. The Bears in position. They're going to go with the onside kick. And the hands team does his job recovering the onside kick. The Jets offense rebound after throwing an interception the last time they were on the field.
Well, that interception we saw in the last drive, let's be honest, it was awful. I mean, it was just a bad decision, bad throw, and it was such a bad throw, I'm surprised the defensive player caught it.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Jets take it from the 43. Has space. Fuller's there to take him down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First and 10. Handoff out of the I formation. Smith there to make the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down. It's a two tight end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Martin's there to take him down. Third down. McCarron's got it in the gun. A short field goal try on the way. And the kick is good for 3. Phil, that's a field goal that all but clinches it.
Yeah, it did, Jim. And listen, it's been an exciting day and a good day for the offense. And how appropriate that field goal drive, it just gave him the victory.
He's got a chance to return this one. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. 2 minutes to go in the second half. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Screen. Makes the reception. Gains 5.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity right on target. Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. The Bears will approach this play from out of the pistol. Second down and 10. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
On third and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. The Bears come out with a split backfield. The Bears get a first down. First down. Pressure on every snap now. The Jets defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Airing it out. The ball is jarred loose.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The corners retreating. Second and 10. And it's swatted away. Third and long, a big spot here as they trail late. You talk about dreaming big, you got to score here, and then you need all kinds of breaks to still pull this one out. Looking to go deep. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
The Bears don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Makes the catch in open space. Denard's going to make the tackle.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. First down following the long play. All the way home just in time, a late touchdown.
Great play there for the touchdown, and that closes the gap. Everybody in the stadium, they know what's coming next. It's going to be an onside kick.
Inside of the uprights. The Bears need a score, so they're going to be going with an onside kick. Everything hinged on them. The ball is fumbled. Picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move.
What a job by the kicking team. They hustle down the field, they make the big hit, and they recover the fumble.
The Bears offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Bears have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Jim, in these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over. The quarterback He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
That's dropped by Jeffrey, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Huge 3rd and long coming up, and they're certainly in 4-down territory as well. Launches it down the field. Chicago, touchdown. White's 2nd touchdown of the game.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. What a game this has been. Tied up now in the waning moments of the 4th.
Well, when it gets this late in the game, it just comes down to, do you have the courage to try to make the play, or you just hang in there and hope the other team makes a mistake? We'll find out.
The Jets offense takes the field here. Looking for some late game magic here, partner, with the game tied late.
Yeah, you're looking for magic, but also be careful. The one thing I like about the NFL now, all the teams have so many plays to start the drive. And what I mean by that, it's just not a screen or a draw. They have all these wide receiver screens. You throw it outside. I don't want to call them trick plays, but deceptive plays that make it easy for you and give you a little momentum.
Charging ahead. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. He's brought down. That return's good for about 22.
The Bears offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done.
Got a big lane. Denard's there that time for the tackle.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. He's tackled right at the 48. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down here. The Bears at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Drop back. Shotgun formation. The reception by Jeffrey. And he's brought down right at the 42. That's his 8th catch of the day.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
Two tight ends on the field here. Second down and 2. They'll go ground. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down here after the run. The Jets out now in a 4-6 formation. Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
The Jets lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 39.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
After running it, it's second down. They bring in the extra tight end.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Let's go.
Second down, 3 for the first.
Down on the field.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Jets line up, split backfield. Out of the shotgun formation. And he hauls it in.
Let's go.
First down at the 49.
The catch is made by Lance Dunbar. Gains 13.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
First down at the 36. They're setting up screen. Brings it in. Room to work. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Some games are more memorable than others. This one right now is in my top 5 all time.
Yeah, I think I'd put mine up there in the top 5 too, Jim. To win that way in overtime, there are a lot of happy people down there on the field.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.